It has been 8 years since the release of the Nintendo Switch 1. A great console, by the way. It has definitely become one of my favorite game consoles of all time. Not even because it's just a cool console, but just because of its catalog of games. It had so many great games. It was just, it was getting a little outdated here in 2025, so this upgrade was long overdue. So yeah, we're just going to look through it today and see what I think. So, brother, I just got to say, this box is really small. Way smaller than I was expecting. Also, before we get any further into this, I just kind of want to apologize in advance. This is probably going to be the most scuffed unboxing you have ever seen, because I don't really have studio lighting or anything, and my desk is not, nothing works, alright? We're just going to go with it, alright? So, the Joy-Cons are like slanted this time. In the original Nintendo Switch box, they were like standing up straight, I guess you could say. I don't know, I just thought that was weird. So let's go ahead and take these out of the little plastic here. We got the orange Joy-Con, which is the right one. Oh, those buttons feel better. Those buttons feel better. Stick feels a little, it feels more loose, kinda. You know what I'm saying? It feels a little more loose. That's the release button. Wow, okay. Let's take the other one out. I mean, they're definitely bigger. They fit in my hands much better. But they still feel like kind of cheap, you know? They feel very light. There's not that much weight to them. I think they have more weight to them than the original Joy-Cons do, which is a great thing. But these, they feel a little light still. I don't know. So let's take out the screen now. I'm very curious about this. That is way bigger than I expected it to be. You need to see it in person. Let's flip it over real quick. There it is. Nintendo Switch 2. Oh man, I can't believe I'm finally holding this console. Is that what is that, headphone jack? Wow. We're still on headphone jacks, Nintendo? I'm kidding. I love it. I've been wanting to try this for a while, bro. How do they snap in? Oh, I can feel the magnets already. Like that. Nice little click. Where's my other controller? Come on, there. Okay, they just literally snap into place. Yeah, I'm pulling on that, man. That's a very strong magnet, and then you press this button and it just pops out. We still have more stuff to look at in here. See, is there anything else in here? I think there's a booklet. We don't need that. Alright, let's see. This is the grip. Okay. It's flat, so the Joy-Cons can slide in now. It does have a little bit of curvature there, but yeah, it's mostly flat. I don't know how comfortable this is going to be playing. I will pick up a Pro Controller at a later time. Let's see the dock. I'm very curious about that. Ooh, it's a little more heavy than the old one, obviously, because it has a fan. Same sort of material, it seems like. Okay. Yeah, it's the Switch 2 dock. You know, man, it is a... Ooh, wait, hold on. How does this come off? Oh, it just pops out. I don't know if I like that. The old Switch kind of had like a little door. Okay, but the fan is housed back here, I think. Did they not put straps in here this time? Oh, wait, no, the straps aren't here. Okay, I was about to say. The straps are weird, though. They're just kind of like rings. I thought they were, like, solid, but no. I guess this makes more sense, honestly, so the mouse could see through. I mean, that is a considerable size difference. Very, very large size difference. Man, okay, wow. Alright, let's pop the sucker on. Really hope it has a charge. Okay, it has a charge. I was about to say, that would have been really awkward if it didn't. Alright. Nintendo Switch 2! Ooh, I like that little music is playing. Only if it had that on the menu. Oh, we're just going to set up now? Okay. So I think next, we'll switch over to the TV now. So I'm going to go ahead and get that set up while this is done updating.
All right, so that took a very long time. I don't know why, but I've had so many issues setting up this console, transferring my Switch 1 data to the console, all of that. But thankfully, we got it. We're good to go. So we're going to try out a couple of games here. Now, I do not have Mario Kart World yet, but we do have 2 games we could try out still. That is Tears of the Kingdom Switch 2 Edition and the new patch for Mario Odyssey that adds 4K support. So no new games, but I'm able to show you guys something, and I'm able to try something out on this thing. So I've been waiting for this, bro. I've been waiting to play this game in 4K, HDR too. Forgot about that. Also, I don't know if y'all know this, but the HDR might show up a little weird on the recording. Oh, game share is now available. Okay, sure. Obviously, 4K won't show up on the video at all because, well, I'm recording in 1080p. So, sorry about that. I'm gonna make this quick, bro, because I just want to, like, get my first impressions of it. Alright. Yeah, man. Everything is less blurry, for sure. Yeah, this is cool. I need to get a Pro Controller really badly. I do not like playing with Joy-Cons. This does not feel good. I think you can connect your Switch 1 Pro Controller, actually, so I might do that. I mean, it definitely looks better. But it is just Mario Odyssey. Like, there's not really a considerable difference to me. Because this is how I always kind of remembered the game looking, you know? But I can definitely tell, like, there's way less blur. The icons look way more crisp. You can't really tell on video, again, because I'm recording in 1080p and not 4K. I can't really record in 4K because my capture card doesn't support it. But, you know what I'm saying? We're trying our best out here. This looks nice, though. This will definitely be my my preferred way to play Mario Odyssey from now on. It looks like Lag is playing Mario Wonder. Actually, wait. How quick are the load times, actually? Like, let's just try to travel to another kingdom. Whoa, okay. Let's go to Metro. Go to Metro Kingdom. All right, let's see how quick that is. And we're here. Okay. That was pretty quick. I feel like this is where we're going to notice the most differences, especially in the visuals. Ooh, yeah. It looks super clean. All right, now we're going to try Tears of the Kingdom. Dang, the last time I loaded up this save file was like a year ago. Ooh, dude, the 60 FPS looks so weird. Oh, this is the cap. This is the depths. I'm in the wrong place. Hold on. Let me teleport out of here. Let's go to the surface. Let's go. Yeah, let's go. Here. Ooh. I can already see how good the 60 FPS looks, dude. Okay, but word on the street is that this isn't 4K. This is actually 1440p, which it does kind of suck, but you know, 1440p still ain't bad. Oh, wow. This feels weird. It feels super weird. The rain still looks like shit. Dude, it feels super weird playing this game at this frame rate. Okay, I forgot how to actually, like, play this game, though. Hold on. How do I shield surf? I remember this temple, I think, lagging a lot. The resolution in the art style just complement each other so well. Of course, I can try out Breath of the Wild, too, but I have that game digitally. So, I would have to re-download it, and I don't feel like it right now. I do remember, I think it was the boss fight of the water temple. The little mud thing. Dude, it would tank the frame rate. Okay, I want to, like, dive all the way down into the depths and see how that is. There's a hole right there. We're going to try that out. Oh, yeah, I was just saying, 120 FPS on, like, a big TV ain't even all that. Like, 60 FPS is just fine on a TV. But 120 FPS on a monitor is kind of gas. Can't lie. Because this looks breathtaking. At 60 FPS. Okay, I didn't witness, like, any lag diving into here. At all. Dude, beautiful. I really want to replay these games now. First impressions of the Switch 2 so far, though. I like it a lot, you know. It really is just a more upgraded Switch at the end of the day. I'll have to play some games in handheld more to try out that new screen. So, I'll do that at a later time. I am planning on making a Mario Kart World review when I do get that game tomorrow. So, yeah. I'll see you all then. But for now, thank you all so much for watching. Let me know what you think of the Switch 2 if you've got one. But yeah, I'll see you all later. Goodbye!